Is Lucifer really the new god? Is Dan Espinosa really coming back? Coming to Chloe,
Up till season 4, she was like a serious character, and then season 5, they made her into a joke.
is Lucifer just getting the title of god, or is he getting the powers also?
Kane has to be my favorite character.
Coming to Mazikeen, where do you think she's gonna end up in this? What do you think? What should be the ending be like of the show? Hello guys, my name is Harneet and welcome to Indian Geek Society. I am here today with Nolan and we're gonna talk about Lucifer season 6. If you like the content, like, share and subscribe. So Nolan, did you see the new trailer for Lucifer season 6? Hello. He's stuck. He's so flabbergasted by my introduction. He's stuck. So Nolan, did you see the trailer for Lucifer season 6 and what are your thoughts about it?
I don't really know what they're planning to do with season 6 because season 5 kind of felt like the end. So
Yeah, so they ended on a pretty high note, right? So some character becoming a god is a pretty high ending for a show.
yeah, like that was like the final goal, right? What does he want to do now? What do they want to do now?
Yeah, so according to me, like all the 5 seasons were, his conflict about his identity with his dad. The whole thing was him hating his dad, and they ended with him becoming the god. So what are they gonna do next? Like, what are your thoughts about? What do you think from the
Maybe
trailer? What did you get that?
maybe now, like how he pushed off his role as the devil, I think he's now pushing off his role as God. Like in the trailer, there was the scene where Mandadil was like, "Lucy, it's time to go to heaven," and he wasn't going. So I
So,
guess he's procrastinating
yes.
again.
So I think like he's too much adjusted towards hell and earth, and that he has no
Yeah.
notion of heaven right now. If you stay for at one position for a long while, at you consider it
Yeah.
as a home, even if it's very bad. I think that's like he's coming to terms with the power that he has got now. The show will explore that aspect of it. Considered bad, evil, and now he is suddenly God, so he has to come to terms himself also. Like God is supposed to be, very omnipotent and very caring, and
Yeah.
also he has to come to terms with that. Yeah, coming to other characters, what do you think the relationship between Chloe and Lucifer is going to be like?
I don't know, but I heard some rumors. I don't know if they are true, but some were saying like Chloe might take up Lucifer's old role and she might play the devil now. I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So yeah, we see them going to hell, to
Yeah.
look around, and then we see somebody else sitting in the throne. So what's that all about?
I was thinking like because I did some research on the Lucifer story arc in the comics. So basically, what happened in the comics is Michael killed God and framed Lucifer for it, and then Lucifer found out about it and killed Michael, and then Gabriel showed up to investigate. So now I'm wondering they haven't shown Gabriel in the show yet, so maybe that's Gabriel.
Yeah, in the mythologies, Gabriel is a big part of Lucifer, Michael. There's a trilogy of 3 sons,
Yeah.
Gabriel, Michael,
Yeah.
and Lucifer. Yeah, that's
So
that's
she
like,
might be the maybe she's the new villain. She's the new villain. Like maybe they changed it because like now both God and Michael are not dead. So maybe they found like another way to bring her into the story.
yeah, that makes sense because we saw her wings on the character, like she had white wings, wings of an angel. So it might be someone from her family. We will have to see what character this is. Yeah. Apart from that, coming to Chloe, my thing is like they have went too far with the are they gonna end up together? Are they not thing for on the whole 5 seasons?
They made her like a kind of like a joke character in the fifth season. Like up till season 4, she was like a serious character, and then season 5, they made her into a joke.
Yeah, so basically, it's very predictable when you repeat certain things. Whenever they are coming together, something bad happens, and then they don't. And the whole season is about them coming together. So I hope it's not like that in season 6. They are together now. They will face certain enemies together. That should be the direction. Coming back to Dan Espinosa, like it was pretty evident that he might come back. And before you say anything, I want just to add that there are some deaths that have meaning in any show or a movie, and they played it on Dan's death a lot. Like he wants to be with what's the character name?
Trixie.
Not Trixie, the woman he loves.
Charlotte.
So he wants to be with Charlotte. The whole season 5 was all about that. And at the end he died, but he didn't go to heaven. So what's that about?
Yeah, so basically they said, right, once they die, it's like based on their guilt. So he was still guilty, feeling guilty about all the stuff that he did, right? Starting from season 1, before season 1, in fact. So he was still feeling guilty. So maybe that's why he ended up in hell. So now, like how Lucifer got out of hell, maybe he's going to help Dan to get out of hell. So maybe the scene from the trailer is either Dan in heaven, or maybe Lucifer uses his powers as God and brings Dan back to Earth, but then Dan doesn't want to stay on Earth. It could be like that
coming,
also.
coming back to the point, like what difference does it make, like whichever character, whichever villain you bring? Because once someone is God, you can't defeat them. You can't pull
Yeah.
the supernatural stuff. Like if you watch Supernatural, so
Well,
you can't pull that on anybody else. Like in this universe, God was supposed to be the most powerful one. And is Lucifer just getting the title of God, or is he getting the powers also? We don't know that.
that's the thing, right? He can get it, but he has to believe. Like it's like the self-actualizing thing, right?
Yeah, so everything
So
is based on what you believe.
yeah, so if maybe the new character will introduce self-doubt into Lucifer. Like he was already doubting himself.
Yeah.
So if he doubts
Makes
himself more,
sense.
he might not get God's powers.
Yeah, so coming to Lucifer's relationship with other characters, like Ella, for example, they have been playing that
Oh
she's
God,
a
she has
non-believer.
to find out, man,
Yeah.
finally.
Yeah, so she should find out actually. Like she has been believing in God for her whole life.
Like and the fact that her childhood imaginary friend is Azrael,
Yeah,
that also.
that makes sense. That's quite an interesting way to go about it. Like, will she find out? She should find out. Their friendship is one thing that sets apart. Yeah.
She's the only one who doesn't know yet.
Yeah, exactly. So coming back to your favorite moments until season 5, which episode or which moments were your favorite?
My favorite scene was kind of like that scene where Amenadiel's baby was crying at everything except Lucifer's devil face.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah,
And then Cain has to be my favorite character.
nice.
And like the fact, like I was at the time when season 3, or was it? It was season 3, right?
Yeah,
Or 4? Yeah, season 3. When season 3 came out, I was actually watching Smallville at the time. So there was some small Superman references. Like there was this one scene where Lucifer actually said, "I have to find Kane's kryptonite." I was like, "Oh."
yeah. Tom Welling plays Superman, and this version of
Yeah.
Kane 2 point. Yes, the character
Yeah.
was on point. Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
There have been introductions of several characters from the gods family, like from the angels family. So like we had Israel, we have the Amenadiel, Lucifer, Michael. So which character did you like the most from that family?
That family, like, it had to be like I like Azrael the best because like I like the way she's she's like basically the angel of death, but she's also like childish and like juvenile.
It was nice.
Like that.
We got to see all the angels in the last finale episode.
That was my favorite episode. It was an extra episode, but I liked it. Like the full episode, it played out like she was Ella's imaginary friend, and then in the ending, she shows up at Lucifer's loft and he's like, "Hello."
There were some fun episodes. Like there was one episode where they explored the past of Mazakine's mother and Lucifer's relationship with her.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty fun episode. A musical kind of an episode. And then we had a full musical episode in the last season, the 5th season, in which they all danced all together because God was there and God loves dancing, and He made everyone dance and sing.
And like how they did that and then they fake danced in the final episode to scare Michael.
Yeah. It was pretty nice. Yeah. So coming to Mazikine, where do you think she's gonna end up in this? Because she's behind all the messes that have been created in this show.
Yeah, but in the end, she got a soul, right?
So
maybe
it's thought that the thought was that she has a soul.
Yeah, so maybe she starts living on Earth. No, but actually, I think she got a soul, like, cause she started getting all emotional and all, right?
No, she's getting emotional from the get-go. Like she gets angry, she cries also. But now God says that anything is possible, and that in that sense that they implied that she has a soul. So do you think the relationship is gonna play out between Eve and her, or what's gonna happen?
Maybe.
Like I like the Eve character a lot. Like she was hilarious. She was innocent. She was evil also sometimes. But I like the character Eve. It was pretty thought out. Like the first person, Adam and Eve, and what it played out. It's like the normal human family that you don't like your husband and then you go with somebody else and then it creates a hell kind of a thing, and in that sense they went with it. So it was pretty nice. So what do you think, what should be the ending be like of the show? What do you expect it to end on? Because this is the series finale, after that no Lucifer after that. So what do you want from this?
I feel like it should be like maybe they could put in like at the end like a time gap and like show like maybe Lucifer and Chloe have kids or something. I don't know. He's God now, so maybe they can't do that. But
Yeah, so for me, it's like they have been playing around a lot of relationships. The theme of the show is about relationships.
maybe they could end it on a joke like Lucifer has a son, and now his son hates him and he's rebelling against him and living
Yeah,
on Earth.
yeah, that's very nice. That's something that if they end on it, yeah. So my thought is like everything in this show is about relationships. The psychiatrist Linda's relationship with Amenadiel, their son, and then Lucifer's relationship with his father, then his relationship with Ella and his relationship with Chloe and all. And so all this is about relationships and how you handle that. And they have been portraying that angels are not that better from the humans. So
Yeah.
after that theme, my thought about ending is that one thing that Chloe and Lucifer should end up. After all this drama, I don't want them to end on like we can't be together. That's cliche. Some
Yeah.
happy thing should come out of it. If Lucifer doesn't die, Chloe and him should remain together. Ella should find out that we talked about. Amenadiel should come to terms that he is gonna stay on Earth with Linda, and their son
Yeah.
is gonna be human or half human, anything that they show in this season. And yes, yeah, if there is a time jump at the end of the last episode, finale episode, and they show Chloe and Lucifer looking down from the skies, that will be pretty nice. So, what happens if the show ends on a downer note? Nothing that you expect happens. Lucifer dies, or Lucifer, gets trapped. Anything like that. If that happens, do you see it happening?
No, I don't think they'll do that because like the show is only an upbeat show and like none of their twists have actually been negative twists.
Yeah.
Like if you go to see, like the only big negative twist they had like in all 5 seasons was Dan dying. Like
Yeah.
even when even when the goddess died, Charlotte came back to life.
Yeah.
So like
That
it was
makes
actually
sense.
like really sad.
Even if they try to do it somehow, it will be a situation like Game of Thrones where people don't like the finale, in spite of the fact that the previous seasons were amazing. And I don't think that they should pull this off. They should even try to pull this off. They should stick to their roots and
Yeah.
play on what's best. So that's it from our side, guys. If you like the content, if you like our videos, do like, share, and subscribe.
And if you have any thoughts on the video, on whatever we've talked about, kindly leave a comment down below.
See you next time, guys.
Bye.